You took so long, I thought maybe there was a craps game going on or something.
No, I didn't feel too well.
Was it last night's dinner?
Didn't have any.
Oh, um, well, listen, I think we should talk about some things. Do you mind if we sit down and have some girl talk?
Tell me about Bill McNeil.
He's a shithead.
But how can you say that about a friend?
That's just the reason why.
But you invited him to the party.
So he's still a shithead. I just happen to love him a lot.
Are you still in love with Nat Weiss?
Yeah, of course. But I mean, there's all kinds of love. I've known Bill since forever, honestly. Our brothers used to go to school together and our families just became close after that.
Then why did you call him a shithead?
You don't have to take everything so literally. He's a great guy. He just has a lot of issues. And I don't know if you heard, but Bill and I were involved a really long time ago. And I use the word involved really loosely because other than the physical, he never really let me get that close. I was young and I didn't quite understand what was going on. So, you know how young love is. And a love that is never quite reciprocated.
Are you still in love with him?
I I really don't know how to answer that. Um, it's just confusing because when you're young, emotions are really high and intense. So I guess you kind of fall in love with that memory of love. Like, he's such a great guy, you know? But luckily, in my age, I realized that Nat gives me everything that Bill could or never wanted to. So let me just tell you, it's nice to be loved back.
Well, I was just asking about how he was as a person and, why was
Your
he such a shithead to you? What was that about?
he issues. It seems like you're kind of stuck on him, though. Did you fall for him or something?
Well, now that I know how you feel, it changes things.
Yeah? How so?
Well, you told me you loved Bill and we're good friends.
Yeah, but you don't have to let that bother you. I mean, I told you it was a lost love, one that really didn't work out. So there's no reason to build it up into something bigger. It's not like it's Italian opera or anything.
Because?
Because you fell for him hard and heavy, didn't you?
Yes, and you're not upset?
That question is so stupid that I am not even going to answer it.
You mean you're really not upset?
That's right. I am not upset. So go on with your saga.
Well, there is really not much to tell. I met him at one of your parties and I can't stop thinking about him. But he's not paying any attention to me. I don't know how to respond to him. I thought I'd die yesterday. I wanted him so badly.
I know that feeling all too well. Don't look so surprised. I have feelings too. Okay, enough of that philosophy. So you say that you couldn't even get him to look at you, much less ask you out on a date, right? Well, I think I have a solution that might help you out with that.
How?
Well, next week's my birthday and I'm having a dinner party. And I was thinking maybe I could invite him and sit you and Romeo next to each other and maybe you guys would hit it off or something.
Kit, are you sure you want to do this? I can understand inviting him to a large party, but an intimate small one? Doesn't that sound a little awkward to you?
Why? Why should I feel awkward? Because we slept with each other like one time? Let me tell you something about life, okay? A man can sleep with a woman, and once it's done, zip up his pants and completely forget about her. Besides, I told you it happened such a long time ago. And to be honest, I might not even be doing you a favor. Even if he decides to whisk you off to his bed, there is no guarantee that you'll have a second date afterward.
Why?
Because I told you, he just has issues.
You're so bitter, Kit. Why don't you say it?
You think I'm bitter? Okay, I'll give it to you straight. It has a lot to do with his mom not wanting him to get close or involved with any woman. He's basically married to her first. She hasn't let him breathe since he was out of the womb.
Is she really that difficult?
No, not at all. She's simply a peach. But there is one thing. She smothered him rather than mothering him. So I wouldn't fantasize about a big church wedding or a baby or anything like that. I doubt that he'll ever take that plunge. But if you're so insistent on getting him out of your system, then you have my approval. But listen to me and listen to me closely. She is not easy to exercise. She will be with you guys forever. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck to you too.
Oh, much, much better.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. That was